Welcome to Superflat Hardcore Minecraft, where today we are solving the biggest issue that faces every Minecrafter: storage. And as you can see, I have chests here, here, and even over here. And if I'm honest, it's all getting a little bit much. So I'm gonna do something about it. And I'm gonna use this lovely bit of space. But obviously we can't just have a build floating in the air. So we need to do a little bit of terraforming. So I grabbed my little shovel, I dug up some dirt, and then I got about placing it. But to save you watching it, I'm just gonna shake the camera. And ooh, we've got a lovely looking hill. Now we've got a hill, it's time to talk item sorters. I could just go ahead and just place an absolute ton of chests, but let's be honest, we don't want to be doing any of this manually. We want to have an automated system. And the sorter I'm going to use today has got to be the easiest sorter ever. All you need is some blocks just to create yourself a T, and then chuck one on behind so it looks like this. Underneath, we're going to chuck ourselves a redstone torch. Grab yourself a repeater facing this way, and on top we're going to chuck ourselves some redstone like this. Grab yourself a comparator and you bang it on the top facing like so. Grab a hopper, face it into there, and then you can come down, then you grab yourself some blocking blocks, and then you can sort whichever type of brick you want into your chest below. I mean, it could not be any easier. The only problem is though, rather than having one, I need about 75. Yay! Oh yeah, and I'm also going to be using this glorious, wonderful looking shulker unloader. I have no idea how this works. There's some elves in it that use magic or something, because I have literally got no idea how this thing works. But there's a link in the description so you guys can check it out for yourselves. And now we know what we're going to do. We've just got to bloody do it. So let's do a glorious building. A little bit of a montage. Ooh. And whilst you get to watch me beautifully place these chests, why don't I remind you to hit that subscribe button and that like button and all the other buttons and everything else that comes with it. Now you might be wondering, Ripmont, how the hell do you get so much redstone? All I do is I grab a couple of emeralds, I find a beautiful looking cleric, and I throw him his way, and he gives me a gorgeous amount of bloody redstone. Woo! Once I'm done, let's do some more. Now that is a lot of chests, but unfortunately we can't just leave it looking like this because that is bloody terrible. We need to make it look as beautiful and as awesome and epic and wonderfulness as we possibly can. So we need to resource gather, and this is how it goes. And we start off by grabbing ourselves a lovely bit of spruce. We go up our little water spout, we come out the top, we get rid of the leaves, and we mine the tree down. All that is how things were supposed to go. But what really happened was I went up the spout, realized I have a diamond hoe, and thought, that ain't acceptable. Why am I still using diamonds at this level of the game? Let's get ourselves a little bit of an upgrade. So I headed over to my creeper farm, I grab a load of gunpowder, make myself an insane amount of TNT, and we head into the nether, where we just blow everything up. And hope for the bloody best, which actually didn't turn out too bad. It only took an hour of my life. And now we have a wonderful, lovely, loyal Netherite hoe. And armed with our new Netherite hoe, it is time to get the rest of our resources. I carried on grabbing a bit more spruce. I then swapped it out and started grabbing a lovely bit of birch, because we all do love a bit of birch. I then headed back into the nether, where I grabbed myself some lovely blackstone, and also I crafted up some beautiful diorite. And obviously, yes, I did just say crafting, and that is because this is a flat world, so obviously I can't just go and mine it. Yay. I then headed over to the sheep farm, where I grabbed some white wool. And now here we have nearly every single item we are ever gonna need for this build. We've got birch, we've got dark oak, we've got a bit of oak, we've got blackstone. But there is one block that I don't have, and if I'm honest, I've been putting it off for quite some time. Mainly because I'm genuinely terrified to get it. I already have a little bit, like I did on stream over on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. I live stream pretty much every day, 8 PM UK time. Come and say hello right here. Anyway, back to it. Yes, I already have a little bit. Here it is, gilded blackstone. I need at least one more stack for this build. If I'm honest, I'm actually a little bit scared. I don't fancy doing this because it's genuinely horrifically terrifying and I just have to go and take on another Bastion. If Minecraft could just genuinely give us the option to craft this, I would be the happiest little guy in the world. I say little guy, I'm 6'3". I'm massive. Anyway, let's go for the third time today back into the Nether and get us a lovely bit of gilded blackstone. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, Jesus, I hate these so much. This is like the worst thing. Huh? Okay, if I land up high, we should be fine from this guy. See, I'm going to do this the absolute coward's way and just use my bow and get rid of it all. Bastions really aren't that dangerous, I think. Thank you very much. No! Oh, for God's sake. Okay, right, this has gone well. I mean, this is going exactly how I'd expected it to go, you know, terribly. Take out these guys up top. And we should be on to an absolute winner. This bow is insane. I mean, this isn't even difficult. This is just an amazing little montage. Ooh. Now, where's my piece of, who's down there? Oh, that was terrible. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Run away. See, like, no. Ha ha ha, you scumbag. Okay, there's quite a few of them. I mean, that could have gone better. Didn't, so that's fine. Oh, Jesus crikey. Okay, I should have brought blocks. Although, we got a piece of gilded blackstone. This is a win. Now, that's what I like to see. Ow. Cheers, mate. Oh, a bit more. Lovely. Ooh, bit of that. Imagine if this is how I lose my world. Shh. Quiet time, sunshine. Quiet time. Oh, that feels better. So many pigs. It's insane. There's a baby riding a baby. Oh, my God. Okay, right. Be careful. There's brutes around. But I mean, oh, my God. I've never seen that in my life. Is that even a thing? No. Am I actually going to risk my life to go? I mean, I'm fine. I'm scared, bro. Goodbye. Things are dying around me, and I'm genuinely horrifically terrified right now. There's pigs here somewhere. I think they're over there. Jesus. This is not fun. Less fun. Less fun. Oh. Where did it come from? Oh my... Right, stop talking. Just get on with it, Rip. Jesus Christ. Okay, everything's fine. We'll mind this. Yay. Oh, I'm terrified. What the hell? No, not for me. No, we're done. We're out of here. Gas, don't even consider it. I'm going home. I don't want to talk about how today's going. I bloody ate it in there. I bloody ate it. Did I say a full stack? What I really meant was half stack, because I'm not dealing with it. If I'm honest, I'm genuinely terrified and hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. But at least now we've got it, which means we can start a beautiful amount of building. Yeah. Before I get too carried away, I want to explain to you one or two things about how I build. One is, I really like this archway look. So I have it over here. I have it on builds over there. I have it on a build over there, there. Literally all of my builds have this circle because I just think it works really well. It adds a little bit of depth and it looks great. I also like these flower beds, which even if you just throw a little bit of bone meal, you'll get like a flower. And it works just really, really, really well. So I like to throw in a few little composters because if you put a fence and a little bit of a bush, it looks lovely. That is what I like to do. Anyway, that's enough from me. Let's get back to the beautiful little time lapse. I love slimes, honest. There it is. I mean, it's not exactly done, but what will make it better is a lovely bit of bone meal. And all you need to do is just spam it down like this. All you do is you run around, you chuck it on. Boo, look at that. Ooh, 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 better. Get rid of the tall ones because no one loves a tall one. And once you've done the whole area, it will look like this. But unfortunately, we can't just leave it looking like this. We've got to give ourselves a little bit of a path. So we're just going to run it down using a lovely bit of right clicking. I'm just going to make a path that leads all the way down, bring it over here somewhere, and it can just sort of tail off in this water as if it's all been broken, and we'll just lead it off somewhere over there. Lovely. Obviously, I've got all these gaps, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a little bit of spruce, and wherever we see a step, we're just going to throw the spruce down so it looks like you can actually kind of just walk up. Now that is a lovely looking path. The next issue we're going to have is actually a little bit of lighting. So all you do, chuck down a bit of moss, grab yourself some bone meal, and you just smash it on. What you'll get is one of these little bad boys. We can then remove this, dig out the hole, and chuck in a lovely little shroom light. You can then use your mossy carpet to cover it up. All your lighting covered, and you can't even see it. But obviously we do want to see some lighting, so we're going to throw in a few beautiful lampposts that look just like this. And the best thing is, they're really easy to make. All you need is a few trapdoors just to go along the bottom to give you like a little bit of a boundary. Like so. In the middle, give yourself 2 walls. And above that, go ahead and bang in 2 oak fences. Pop on another brick wall, and at the very top, we're going to place a lectern. It's quite expensive, but genuinely, it's worth it. At the top, we're then going to place ourselves some trapdoors all the way around, creating a cross on the top. Hop back down, and then grab yourself some lanterns and just chuck them on the underside. And you've got yourself fancy little lamppost. And to just finish the whole thing off, we're going to chuck down some azalea leaves. We're just going to throw them in and get some lovely bushes on the go. I mean, it looks good. And you can kind of frame really nicely with bushes. They take 2 seconds. I'm using azalea because they're a slightly different colour. And also, use a little bit of acacia. Go on, be brave. And now we've got that pathway done, let's finish off this bloody roof. And there it is. We've got ourselves finally a roof. And I've got to admit, I'm loving it. I've left open these like side entrances so I can literally just sort of fly myself in and out. It has come out better than I would have hoped. But we are not done yet. We have to do the middle. We've got to sort out how the hell we're going to even load this thing. At the moment, there's hoppers everywhere. They run all the way through here, across the top, across the back. The sorting systems are all hidden behind this wall. It's a thing of bloody beauty. But we have to somehow get all of them from here up there to there. So in the middle, I place myself a little bit of soul sand. Chuck yourself down a hopper. Have a comparator going in at the side like this. Place a repeater there. Throw in a bit of redstone. And bring it around so you have like this little circle. And then that means as soon as you put something into it, it'll get spat back out at you. Perfect. We can now just fill this in like it never existed. Next thing we do is we grab our hoppers and we load them all up. And we're going to create a lovely little bit of a pattern going all the way around like so. But obviously, you can't just have a load of hoppers and a water stream in the middle. What we're going to do is we're actually going to make ourselves a lovely little fireplace. And here it is. Now, I know it doesn't look like much, but this is actually providing a vital service. All I do is I chuck a chest in there, disappears in the water stream, and it's going to go into our shulker and loader, which is just up there. It's actually functionable. And now it is finally time to put this build on display. I have absolutely loved doing this, and I've got to admit, it looks so damn good. But do you know what would make this build look better? A lovely bit of shaders. Now this is what all this time and effort has been worth it. And obviously, guys, this is what Minecraft is all about. So if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like, share, subscribe, do all those things. I have been Ripmonts, and you guys have been bloody awesome.